Number one for New Country, 98.1 KHAK. It's Brian and Courtlin in studio this morning with one of the candidates for the mayor of Cedar Rapids. We say good morning to Brad Hart. Good morning, Brad.
Good morning, Ryan.
Thanks for coming in to the studio this morning. We're going to be featuring you and also Monica Vernon on the air this week as we lead up to the December 5th special election. First of all, are you excited?
I'm excited. 3 weeks, less than 3 weeks now. It's three weeks from yesterday.
You know what's kind of crazy is that we started off with, what, 8 candidates?
8.
And we narrowed it down to 2, so you are one of the lucky 2.
I think you could say that, yes. We did a lot of work to get to over that first hurdle. And now we have one more hurdle to get over.
So for voters out there who are listening who might not be familiar with you because you're kind of new to the political scene, tell everybody a little bit about yourself and your background and why you want to be mayor.
Oh, boy. Okay. How long is the show?
Condense it down into like 30 seconds. No, I'm just kidding. You got longer than that.
I'm an Iowan. I'm from Burlington, Iowa, and after college I lived in Houston, Texas for 11 years. Came back here in 1990 when our daughter was born, and I'm a business lawyer at Bradley & Riley in Cedar Rapids and have been ever since I came back, so that I have to be an analytical problem solver. I have to do that every day to help clients and nonprofits I serve figure out the most effective and efficient way to move something forward. And so I think that's a good skill set for me to have and helping to lead the city. I've volunteered almost on an average of 900 to 1,000 hours a year for a variety of causes over the last 20 years, and I was asked to consider doing this, and I'm going to move all that effort into serving as mayor so I can serve the entire community and use the knowledge I have and the skill set I have to serve everyone.
And what do you love about the city of Cedar Rapids?
You know, we're a very giving community, so I love that part of it. We have a wide variety of businesses. We have an educated work staff, a talented workforce. People give back. You know, as a volunteer for a number of causes, the library, the capital campaign for the library, we raised the money for that, for my church recently, but for United Way. People, when you ask them, they step up. And if you think about the flood scare last September of 16, 10,000 people showed up.
Yeah.
99% of them were not worried about their home or their business, but they weren't going to let this happen to our city again. And it was, frankly, it was inspiring. And we've got to figure out ways to tap into that volunteer spirit and giving spirit without having to worry about a disaster.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
It's Brian and Courtlin talking with Brad Hart, one of the 2 remaining candidates left for vying for the position of Cedar Rapids mayor, the special election coming up on December 5th. What are some of the challenges and issues that the city of Cedar Rapids faces in your mind? If you were looking ahead to the job, what are you looking forward to trying to solve? Well, certainly streets. The streets is on everyone's mind. There's progress being made, but not fast enough. And it's a longer story than we have time for. The road use tax formula in Iowa penalizes urban areas. We give a lot more money to the state than we get back. They go off into the rural areas where there's no traffic on the roads, so the roads don't get damaged or need repair very often. But we're working on that, and the penny for paving is a big step forward. People will start seeing more and more improvements in their areas as we get into our last 5 to 6 years of this. There's been such a backlog, so we need to work on that. We need to strengthen our neighborhoods, neighborhood associations that are active and really strong. The crime rate in those neighborhoods is dramatically lower than in the neighborhoods that don't have strong associations. So we need to continue to do that. The city has a liaison who goes to those meetings, but I frankly have been going to those meetings as to learn about the neighborhoods, and I'm going to continue to do that as mayor so that the neighbors feel like they have a voice and someone's going to be there. The expansions that have happened downtown in Nubo, all the redevelopment, we needed to do that because that's what was flooded. That was really devastated. And there's a high concentration of jobs and businesses there, so it made sense to spend more time and money downtown and in Nubo. But now it's time to expand that development and take the best practices we've learned from that out to all parts of the city so everybody can enjoy that new investment, especially the northwest side and southwest side, but everywhere we can do that. And jobs. We have to continue to grow our jobs and our economy. I think we are
positioned for some great things. My understanding is the pipeline of job business expansion and businesses relocating here has never been greater. Now, we won't get them all, but
Sure.
with the super park and the mega park down by the airport, we can handle just about anything anymore. So I expect great things to happen there.
Brad Hart joining us this morning, candidate for Cedar Rapids Mayor. We thank you for coming in and letting us get to know you and our listeners get to know you, and we wish you the best of luck coming up on December 5th.
Thank you. Thank you very much.